Hey friends, it's Sonia. Welcome back to the vlog. This is the spot that I was gonna work on today. And I put out, a piece of cardboard so that I wouldn't have to sit on the concrete here. And guess who decided to take over? Isn't it funny how every time I have a project, here comes Stanley Cat. Yes, show him those big claws of yours, Stanley Cat. Ooh, the big paws. Stan the man. All right, Stanley, I'm gonna show you what I got on Sales Trades Once on Facebook Marketplace, all right? Don't be yawning now. I decided probably about a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, I guess it was, to pick up some more good junk because, you can't pass up an offer, right? Or pass up something that you're like, ooh, I could do something with those, especially when they're a good price. So I was on Marketplace Sales Trades Once. Anybody else go on there? I don't even use Craigslist so much anymore. Anybody out there still on Craigslist, or is that your favorite place? I couldn't even tell you the last time. Now that I think about it, it just occurred to me. Haven't been on there in forever. But Facebook Sales Trades Once, it's usually at the end of the evening when I'm done on my work for the day and I'm a night owl. When I finally get in bed, yeah, I'm messaging people at midnight, sending messages going, is this available? So that's the time where I get a chance to sit down and click on my phone and just kind of like scout around the neighborhood, see if there's anything good, any good junk that I could flip. So I found these. I can't wait to share them with you, and I'm curious to know if you would have taken them home as well, because you either have a vision or you don't have a vision, because these are mismatched, all right? And it's not a piece of furniture, it's just something. In my mind, I view it as a layering piece, or pieces. So here is my latest finds on Facebook Sales Trades Once, right here. I got this old cabinet door. I like that it still had that latch onto it right here. It's pretty dirty. I actually bought it from a guy who, he told me he was flipping the house and he was like tearing some stuff out of it. And these were just some odds and ends that he had. And so I'll tell you what I paid for them in just a second. But it's a pretty big door, right? It's a pretty darn big door. So I like this one. All right, and this is what the back looks like. You can see all the smudges and the dirtiness. I'm gonna clean them up so you'll see the transformation and what I do with them. This is gonna be one of those projects that I can get done at the end of the day. I can come out here, I can paint, I can flip it, I can let it dry. Things are gonna dry pretty quickly this evening because it's so warm out here right now. And this is the second one. Again, has the latch on it, solid wood. These are great for signs right there, right? This would be a pretty big sign. It could definitely be a statement piece. And I'll show you what I have planned for them. I was kind of like, I had two paths in mind that I could take. And I'm still debating right up to the time that I pick up my paintbrush. But we're gonna move forward, and as I start painting, by the time I get them painted, I think I'll know what I wanna do with them. One last look before we clean them up and we make use of them. Sad, when I think about all the stuff that gets burnt. I don't think, if I ever worked with a company, like seriously, if I was ever the garbage person, I think I'd just bring everybody's garbage home. I'd just be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're throwing out that. Do you know what you could do with that, right? Anybody else think that that might not be a good thing? He'd bring home a lot of good junk, right? But I'm glad that he posted these. So I don't think I told you, I got these for $5 a piece, these old doors. Love them. And we're just gonna clean them up a little bit. So $10 for the two of them. And honestly, he was right around the corner. That's the thing. Sometimes you see things for really, really cheap or even free on Sales Trades Once or Craigslist. But the thing is, it might say free, but it's 3 hours away, right? So you're gonna pay for that with your time, with your gas money, all the hauling, the wear and tear on your vehicle, or this, 30 seconds away from my house, $10 for the two of them. Yeah, let's get this flip going. All right, onward and upward with some vintage white. Matt just got home. He saw me filming in here, so of course he wanted to beep the horn and say hello and give you guys a big wave. What's that?
I got another huge thing of TP and...
oh, you can never have too much toilet paper.
And paper towel.
Yes, what'd you find? All right, guys, this is for us as we continue to vlog together. What did you find? tonight, Matt. What is this? My book, High Capacity.
8 terabytes.
Okay, so
You already used up a terabyte.
I can put a lot of video on here, right?
That is 8 times the memory of our actual computer.
What?
Yeah, you
Holy smokes. All right.
The vlogs ate up all the memory on the computer.
I know, and we got to keep vlogging. So, yeah, thank you for getting that for us. So the vlogs can continue. Everybody say, thanks, Matt. Yes, because Sonia's like ate up all the memory on the computer, saving stuff down. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put some of this white on here right now. Let me find my handy dandy brush. I think I'm going to use the side with the latches forward. What do you guys think? I just like that little bit of interest on these doors. So I'm going to actually view this side as being the front side. Oh yeah. Oh, don't we love a little bit of fresh paint on tired pieces? Oh my goodness, there's nothing like a good paint transformation. All right, let's cue the music and have some fun.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the Monday. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
One door down and drying, and one more door to go. Bit of a difference, huh?
As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh.
Have 2 doors painted. Also did the edges real quick around as well. This is just 1 coat, and I'm gonna leave it at 1 coat because I don't really need 2. Just don't need 2 because you know me, I'm a girl that likes shabby. So this is just perfect the way it is right now. I'm gonna let it dry, and then, yeah, I got some more stuff planned. Okay, let's get our cocktail of a little antiquing going. So I'm gonna grab my Monkey Shine right here, my all natural wax oil finish. I'm gonna scoop a little bit out. All right, Monkey Shine in the dish, and then a little bit of black soot in the dish with it. Let's see here, about there, should be good. Like half a teaspoon, half a tablespoon, tablespoon. If Matt was here, he's a chef, and he will give me a lecture right now on the difference between a tablespoon and a teaspoon, I tell you. I'm just a throw it all in kind of girl. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's how I like to cook too. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do some antiquing. So you just saw those doors, right? So they look pretty all one just sea of nice bright white, right? With vintage white. So what I'm gonna do is play up a little bit of the inlays that are in them, because you can do 1 color. But, you know, if you have doors or something that you're lucky enough to have this beautiful little bit of detail cut into them, why not show it off? So my plan right now is to go ahead and put a little bit of the Monkey Shine to trace it all out. You know what? I should totally distress those hinges too. I think that would be good.
If I could hear my father's voice, he would tell me to move on. He would say I'll be just fine. Yeah, he would tell me we have time.
Okay, now I think we're ready to play. We've been really playing all along, but now we're really ready to play.
Drinking wine until the dawn.
So I put that in, and of course the paint is porous, so it really grabbed a hold of it. I wiped a bit off, but you can still see it's pretty vibrant right there when it comes to the black soot in the monkey shine with the antiquing wax that we made. So this is a trick. So what I'm gonna do is put my Junk Monkey wax brush into my monkey shine, load it up, and then go right over the top of it.
You told me about the hidden place, something in the atmosphere. You're always here, you always here. Time to laugh and time to heal. My favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh, I'm thinking about you. And I'm wishing that you knew. That I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. And I'm wishing that you knew.
So basically what you just saw me do is put on the dark wax, then go ahead and buff that out a little bit, and then on top of that put on clear wax that we haven't tinted to help just mellow it out. It will lighten out whatever you antiqued. I mean, you can antique and go as dark as you want, but for me, I love to antique the edges, the inlays. Yeah, so that's what I'm going for. And the monkey shine, of course, is a sealer, so by doing this right now, I'm really sealing it and I'm antiquing it all together. All right, so they're buffed, and now I'm ready to try them in the place that I have envisioned. All right, come with me to the living room. So this is what I decided to do with them. Put them right here to create some height on those trunks that we just moved in over the last week. And I had this like bare spot right here. So I felt like if I created some height, which leads the eye up, because I do have tall ceilings up there, that it just needed something, right? Now this little guy right here, he's gonna come out of it. These are through the entire house that we purchased. And I think if I remember correctly, they are part of an old, what's the word? Not speaker system, intercom system. So you could talk to people on different floors of the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off in a little bit. So picture that not being there. But yeah, right? Just a little something extra. Oh my gosh, guys, we made the sign. We fixed up the trunks, got them into tip-top shape, put them in place right here. And yeah, we painted the candle holders. Man, this whole thing right here, we put together. I really like it. I am so sweaty right now. Holy smokes. I posted something on my Facebook today and I'm trying to remember exactly how it went because it was put so perfectly. Something to the effect of August is the last sweaty month standing between me at pumpkin season, and it is hot. Holy smokes. Just having those two pieces right there, it just feels different again. Do you ever just add something into your space and all of a sudden it just feels like, you just gave it a whole new lease on life. All of a sudden you got like the momentum to clean. It just motivates you, right? So I'm so glad that I scored those two pieces. So I debated making them into chalkboards, but at the end of the day, I think I just like them antiqued and light, so that they wouldn't feel too dark in this particular space that I'm in. And trust me, I've got lots of color. Even though you're seeing me paint with light colors, you already know that in this space in here, I've got blue over there, Sweet Sunset over there, Be My Honey over there, so trust me, there's a lot of color in this space. Friends, I will see you guys again tomorrow. Grab a brush, go bananas, have fun, and make your home beautiful, just the way you like it. See ya.